Hey guys, let's talk a little bit today about how to hit a downhill, so left foot's lower than right foot, downhill in the rough. This is pretty thin rough, but even if it was a little bit heavier or thicker, you would approach it the same way. You're trying to land the ball pretty quick on the green. Maybe the green's sloping away from you, right? So some kind of a low chip shot from out of here wouldn't be able to stop. It's going to take off on you. So you need the quick pop up, land short, and then roll out. Certainly on this golf course at the Country Club of Maryland, there are plenty of holes around here that if you're in the wrong spot, this is a shot that you kind of need. So how do we set up for a shot to execute this? So one of the big things, certainly a lofted club. This is a 60-degree wedge. You could probably do this with a 56, 58. Certainly not a pitching wedge or anything less than that. We're looking for maximum trajectory in a real short distance. So open the club face, pretty straightforward stuff. We're going to fan the face open a little bit. I have a fairly neutral grip. I'm kind of keen on keeping the right hand up on top when I'm hitting soft high shots. Right hand on top helps minimize the rate at which the face closes, right? So it helps prevent sticking the club in the ground. So I'm going to get a really wide base, because when you're on uneven lies, it's easy to lose balance. So I widen my base. I play the ball slightly forward of center. My weight's going to be more on my lead leg, so I'm feeling quite a bit of pressure here. I'm going to flex my lead leg a little bit. I'm feeling as if my shoulders are going to be more level to the slope. All right. Now the idea here would be we need to feel as if when you're swinging the club that you're swinging it down the slope. It's real easy to blade a shot like this because the bottom kind of drops out on you. So face open, I'm going to have a fairly quick wrist set on the backswing, making sure the face is staying open. Having a little bit of cup in your lead wrist helps with that. I'm going to come down and I'm going to feel as if I'm going to slide the club underneath the golf ball. So we can call this an early kind of under release, which maximizes the angle or the loft on the club. And my finish is going to be quite quick, maybe a couple feet in front of the ball with the face more skyward. So it looks something like this. Okay, so I'm cutting that off. The ball pops up pretty quick. This is something that you need to practice. It's not a super common shot that you're going to practice, but if you want to learn how to execute these specialty shots, you got to work on it. So if you have a practice facility that has a short game area, see if you can't find some kind of a scenario like this to work on that. You can also hit this off of a fairly level surface and still work on that same technique, and you can see how the ball will pop up kind of quick and short. So, and then when you get into a scenario where you have an uneven lie, it's the same basic action with maybe a little modification in how wide your stance is and maybe weight distribution. So try this next time you're practicing and see if it doesn't get you out of those tight shots around the green.